welcome to Eating It Up. Today I'm going to show you how to make a quinoa tuna salad. I love this salad and I make it in a couple different varieties, but this is one of my favorite ways to make it. It's a great salad also to take like to a picnic or to work because it doesn't have mayonnaise in it, so it can sit out at room temperature. So what you're going to need is some cannellini beans. I have them here. I drained them and I rinsed them. These are great to put in salads because they're really soft and creamy. It's a great way to add protein to a salad quickly. And then this is the star of the show, the quinoa. I have here just regular quinoa, and I'm going to show you how to cook quinoa also. It's really easy. Quinoa is great for salads, or if you're choosing to do something that's a little more nutritious, it definitely bumps the nutrition factor up. It's really high in protein, high in fiber. Quinoa, it's like a seed, but you cook it as a grain and you eat it as a grain. It's treated as a grain. And then we have some peppers here. I have these sweet little peppers. They're not spicy, they're sweet peppers. I find them in the supermarket in a bag labeled sweet peppers. And the reason why I like them for salads is because they're really thin. Like the flesh is really thin. So it's great if you're not going to be cooking them. I have some purple onions, some albacore tuna, chicken bouillon, and Italian dressing, which is what I'm going to use today, but you can use balsamic vinaigrette. I would just recommend any dressing as long as it's like a vinegar and oil-based dressing so that it doesn't thicken up the salad too much. You can skip out on the tuna if you want to make this vegetarian, or you can add canned chicken or canned salmon if you don't like tuna. So with the peppers, what you want to do, you just cut them in half and you remove the seeds. And you see, this is what I'm talking about. These mini sweet peppers are so thin that they're great for eating them raw. And then I just place them on the cutting board. Whenever you're cutting any kind of pepper, you want to do it like with the inside facing upwards. They're just easier to cut that way. And I cut them thinly in strips, almost like if they were little ribbons. So now everything is pretty much ready. What we're going to do now is we're going to flake up the albacore tuna. So I'm just going to move the cannellini beans to the side and put them in the bowl. And you're going to just run your fork through them so that it flakes, so that you kind of get smaller pieces so that it runs through the salad evenly. It's easier to eat. I love albacore tuna because it doesn't have so much of a fishy taste as regular tuna, but I eat regular tuna all the time also. This is just my favorite tuna. So that's ready. So now I'm going to go ahead and show you how to cook the quinoa. So the way that I cook quinoa is the same way I cook long grain rice. So I use a 1 to 1.5 cup ratio. So 1 cup of quinoa, 1.5 cups of water. And I cook it the exact same way also. So I have the water in the pot. I'm going to add the quinoa, and then I'm going to add the chicken bouillon. Quinoa is kind of nutty tasting, but other than that, it's pretty bland in flavor. So it'll kind of take on the taste of whatever you add to it. So you just want to mix this up, mix in the chicken bouillon. And right now I have the flame on medium. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and wait until the water and the quinoa have met. Basically, when the water level is the same level as the quinoa, we're going to turn it all the way to low, put the lid on it, and cook it for like 10 to 20 minutes. And I'll show you what it looks like when we're there. So we're waiting for the water to come up to a boil. I just want to explain to you. So you see the level of water and then the level of quinoa. You're going to let this boil until the level of water reaches the level of quinoa. Then you're going to put the lid on and cover it and put it on low. So now the level of the water has met the quinoa. This is what it looks like. At this point, you're going to go ahead and turn your burner as low as it can go. You're going to put the lid on it and cover it. Cook it for like 10 to 20 minutes. So our quinoa finished cooking, and I placed it in the fridge to cool it for about 20 minutes. And now the only thing we have to do is just add everything together. So I'm going to add the tuna and the cannellini beans. Make sure you get everything in there. Peppers and onions. give this a toss. All of the ingredients are mixed together. Now I'm going to add the dressing. Now you can add as much or as little dressing as you like. I do have a measurement on my recipe, but that is just how much I like. You can also add salt and pepper to this, but the dressing has enough salt in it for me. You can eat this right away, or you can serve it chilled, eat it right out of the fridge. That's how I eat it. My husband likes to microwave his, and as you can tell, it makes a really good amount. So I'm just gonna serve myself up some. To get all the measurements for this recipe, go to my website, eatingitupblog.com. You'll have all the written instructions on there. You can even print out the recipe if you like. Let me know in the comments if you want to see any other salad recipes. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!